tonight probably won't be a long live stream. I'll probably cut the times down on weekday live streams at night. But I hope y'all are doing good. If y'all are up, scrolling through, whatever the case may be, come stop by, come say what's up. Getting the chat settings and the poll on YouTube put up right now. So if anybody has said anything already, I just can't see it. All right, that YouTube poll should be up. Make sure I got the chat settings straight, and we're good. Y'all can tap in, come say what's up. If y'all are scrolling by, come stop in. If you're new here, say what's up in the chat. I try to remember everybody that comes through. How y'all doing tonight? See y'all joined the live already. How y'all doing? Y'all have a good day. I did have some. Okay, it's right here. Got some stuff we can talk about tonight. Y'all come say what's up. We're chilling tonight. Y'all say what's up in the chat. How y'all doing? If you're just scrolling through and see the live stream, come tap in. Come say what's up. But I hope y'all are doing good as always. Where's everybody at? But I hope y'all have a good day today. For real. Appreciate y'all being in here. Giving everybody some time to get into the live stream tonight. This Monday evening. I think I have an idea of what I would like to do for the long format video scheduling, which I'm going to create here soon, like a little schedule of videos so people that want to know can know what I have in the works, what will be posted, and that way I can have more time to edit and create the videos while I'm working and doing everything else. Ain't nobody talking in the chat tonight. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. My bad, y'all. I just realized my mic wasn't on for some reason. I hope y'all are doing good. Appreciate y'all chilling in here, being patient on me. Sorry, I didn't notice that. But I hope y'all are doing good tonight for real. Hopefully that's the last of that issue. Y'all say what's up in the chat if y'all are new here for the first time. We're just chilling for a little bit tonight. If y'all are scrolling through and see the live stream, come say what's up. Hopefully there's no more issues like that. because that definitely seemed to kill the live stream. Everybody left on me. But I got my mic working now. Y'all come say what's up. Tonight I'm going to talk about video scheduling for long format um, and live stream stuff. Guns, man, that's definitely something that would be fun. But I don't know, like if you're into like the stuff that's happening right now with like suppressors, full auto, and everything else. But we might be getting full auto next month, as in newly manufactured full auto, which I'm just waiting on. I was gonna pull the trigger on a super safety, but like I said, there's a lot of cooler stuff out there. Not saying an MP5 isn't badass because it is. I love it. That's why I have it. But I'm looking at doing a VZ61 Scorpion build. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But I would like to do or go full auto with that route if I can just wait an extra month. What happened on the suppressors? So guns, what happened on the suppressors was the Hearing Act basically what it was. It would have given the whoever a year's time to get rid of their suppressor registry and all that fun stuff, and it would have made them accessible either as I think just regular firearms where you go in, you do your little background check, and you walk out the door. And which would have been nice to see in what they did to the bill or whatever you want to call it. Um, they basically said we're going to keep our registration, and you're going to still have to go through all these steps to get the suppressor, but we're no longer going to charge $200 for the tax stamp. Um, no guns, it hasn't. But we're most likely going to see civilian use full auto from new manufacturers and stuff of that nature before we see the suppressors pass. Um, the full auto case already won at a federal level because of course it's full auto. Um, so I'm next month, 99.99999% sure that they're either deciding if it's for the uh, district of those courts federally or whatever that may be. Like I'm not big into law and stuff like that, but there will be a lot of states that will go infected too if it passes. Really, the super safeties are starting to see police contracts. And yeah, no, they haven't passed, but um, I think there might be still a chance to have the original Hearing Act pass and not the one that they changed and edited. So we might get lucky, but that it is going through the motion now. Yeah, super safeties are definitely cheaper and easier to get your hands on, but I still rather take a true full auto. So if we get civilian use full auto, there is a VZ61 Scorpion machine pistol that's you know currently for sale and et cetera for class three license holders, all that fun stuff. And if we do get civilian use machine guns, which would be just a another NFA item, um, those would be accessible to regular everyday people, at least like me. Like I shoot y'all, if y'all have a class three license, haven't done all that fun stuff, definitely good for you. But um, hopefully we'll luck out. Yes, sir, guns. It doesn't require full auto training. I'm pretty sure neither would the bill or the suit that's gonna go into effect here soon. Vietnam 22. But if we are unlucky with the full auto bill, I'm just gonna create my own AR lowers for BZ61 clone and go FRT or super safety. And I definitely um, am interested in getting a Glock with either 18C or something of that nature if we do get civilian use full auto. Yeah, I haven't heard about that. What's going on, Eric? What's going on, Bullseye Ben? How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all stopping by tonight. The first 5 minutes of my live stream, I realized my mic wasn't working, so I was bullshitting, but we got it working now. Chris the GOAT. Yes, sir. What's my favorite revolver? I'm probably gonna go with the Python. I just like it. Yeah, Bullseye. I was just, I was talking about the channel and everything, and I was like, why are people joining, but not saying nothing and just leaving? And I realized I never had my Bluetooth on. I turned my mic on and turned the live on without connecting it. How's the watch hours coming, man? They're getting up there. They're definitely getting up there, and the live streams help a lot. I don't know if he carried a 357. I'm not a 357. The fucking Python. Excuse me. Pick up the. You want to see it? I can do overviews. Like I'm not touching anything near YouTube. This is a MPA 30T. This is the Grim Reaper variant. That is a barrel extension. It has a 3.5-inch threaded barrel, chambered at 9 millimeter. Hell yeah, bullseye Ben. That's awesome, man. I'm definitely, trying my best, and with this new job, I'm probably gonna be extremely busy. But I'm gonna be. It feels okay. High five. What if I told you I didn't even put on conditioner? I don't know what the fuck is in that K18. Is that shit? It's magic. Yeah. Okay, baby. They're not sponsoring us. There's people in the live stream. We can't talk about brands. Can I show them my hair? No. Baby, no. Which one has the least? Out of all of these, it's the MP5. The MP5 has less recoil than that Intertech 22. That is a technically a Tech 22 Scorpion. It is made by Intratec, and this is a pre-ban. That over there is a P64 to the left of the MPA 30T. It's chambered in 9x18 Makarov. It is a old Polish service handgun. Then the tan one is of course a G3C FDE made by Taurus. Then the MP5 is an AP5P MKE made by excuse me, it's imported by Century Arms, made by MKE on HK tooling. What's going on, JoJo? Eric, it's because of the platform the MP5 is built on. It is a roller blowback system, I guess you could say. I feel like I'm not using the right correct terminology, but the rollers help with the recoil a lot. Hey Ben, you take it easy. Have a blessed day tomorrow, man. I hope you had a great day today. So yeah, it is a roller delayed blowback um, system. So even with comparing the 22 to the 9, that that 9 really does have less recoil. Yeah, Eric, and you know there's always a lot of people in here. Um, I don't give nothing away like this. I've done giveaways, but not these. Um, but there's definitely a lot of informational people out there when it comes to firearms, firearm safety, um, firearm, just descriptions and stuff of that nature, like true definitions. Um, and most of the people on YouTube, um, excuse me. This was this girl, my old friend, the anorexic one that we took his apple. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. But yeah, like I was saying, there's definitely a lot of informational people out there that are true constitutional, um, like they support it all the way. Our right to bear arms, and I respect it, and I feel the same exact way. But those people definitely are extremely knowledgeable about firearms in general. You're from the Philippines. Appreciate you stopping by the live stream, man. I'll be safe out there. Guns aren't evil. People are evil. What's going on, Frank? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping back by. What's going on, Ammo? How you doing? Appreciate y'all stopping by. Biggie, no sir. Which one has a long handle? You had to make a new channel? How come? What did YouTube do to you? Yes, sir, Frank. Two strikes. Yeah, there is a. It's a magazine in a normal grip. Oh yeah, Ammo. Definitely gotta watch out. I love it. I'd buy three of them, especially just to bump fire them. If I could bump fire three of them at the same time, that would be awesome. But it's definitely really fun. Baby, you want YouTube to baby. That's why I just do it. People still read magazines? Maybe. What's going on, John? So you got a new profile picture? I feel like this is what you think about me. Right now? But really, I want you to know that I'm a calm and understanding person. Baby, that's what I wanted to do a few seconds ago when you said that. Wait, if I sure can't put this super select. I'm happy to look into that darkness. Like I said before, I'm waiting on the case for next month to see if we're going to get full auto. Excuse me. Me personally, I definitely want some full auto that isn't $40,000. Hey, I appreciate that, John. See y'all coming by the live stream for real. Hope you all had a blessed day. What? Yeah. How do you love that sticker you got me, by the way? Y'all see a spider? Yeah, I appreciate that, killer. You sold your Glock 23. Hey, let me know how you like that Taurus. I don't know, y'all. I don't see no spider. everyday carry guitars. My tires inspired you. Yeah, man. They're definitely fun to shoot. Y'all should see my I can't wait to post a range day video. Like I said, I just haven't had time to edit it. I was supposed to have time this past weekend, but it was just crazy. Um, but when my little sister shot it, each time she shot it, it looked like she was shooting a 500 or a 50 AE, and it was kind of funny. But as far as PT, I think I've heard about that one. Almost definitely darkness, but if we get if the bill passes, from my understanding, what it is we will get we will be allowed to purchase newly manufactured machine guns and stuff like Glock switches and auto sears will become an NFA item, and you'll be allowed to own them legally, and you can build what you want, and hopefully if that does pass, hopefully everything else will catch up with it. Um, and come off of that list. Let's fine leave that on there, even though it shouldn't be on there. I'm okay with it. I just want to have full auto. Like I'll just get my little tag stamp, fuck it, because like I said, from my understanding, that's what's gonna happen. So even though that's not what I would want to happen, I'd like to see it just be like a normal firearm purchase, just as well as suppressors, SBRs, uh, anything else of that nature. But if you know like I said, if it does work out the way it works out, and we do get allowed access to newly manufactured machine guns, I'm going to, like I said, Glock switches at the 18C. Um, there's a bunch of stuff that's being made recently compared to pre-ban um, full auto, and the newer stuff's cheaper, and it would, definitely open up a lot of opportunity for a lot of people out there like me who want full auto and want to have it legally without going through a whole bunch of loopholes to get it. And at that point, you don't even get it. It's just like you're holding on to it. And like I said, if it does pass, I'm going to get a Glock with a switch and the VZ61 Scorpion full auto. It's definitely going to pass. I put money on it. It's going to pass the full auto bill or suit because it's already won in federal court. The two tone reminds me of this. She takes that popsicle. Yeah, I like the 19. Oh, you had yeah, this squib in your 20. Yeah, that sounds about right. What kind of bullets? Just some range rounds. But it's literally just a range toy. So hey, and that's what's up. That's a nice gift, especially spending that kind of money. Too many. See, the problem is people are uneducated, act like they ain't gonna get caught, and it's just they don't understand their consequences. And the consequences realistically are you're going to spend the rest of your life in jail or you're going to do something to the wrong person and that's going to be your life right there. Yeah. If I do get the 18C, maybe just because it's the 18C. I don't really agree with porting firearms. How do I get suppressor? That is a fixed suppressor or barrel extension. It's a safety device, not a suppressor. Yeah, Ian, the it's already won at a federal level, um, and that's what's happening. Let me. I think it's like the. Let me look it up. Well, there will be a Supreme Court ruling on it next month. I can't find the information on it, but there's a ton of videos on it on YouTube. And if you do want to read about it, it is the case that happened in Kansas. He said, "How much?" I ain't selling nothing. What's going on, OG Stana? Leaving Tennessee. Let me get a non in the face oppressor for Christmas. Guns are not scary. Check your stock, yes, sir. Say less, Santa. Appreciate you. Go. Yeah, Ian, most indoor ranges do not allow personal full auto, even if it would become legal. You wouldn't be able to take it to an indoor range unless I feel like you know the owner or they offer training that would allow you to be certified to shoot there. Yours does? Yeah, mine do not. I appreciate it. Currently working on getting a cat. Hey, that sounds nice, darkness. It would be a bloodbath. Yes, sir, Jojo, it is. I don't know. I've shot full auto. I feel like it's extremely controllable. See, I promised Sansa got full auto because that man Sansa, he probably got a holster with any gun he want, like it's a video game. Person to the wall. Yeah, man. It's definitely not for everyone. An experienced shooter is not for them. Maybe a full auto 22, but because my buddy, the the first gun he ever shot was a full auto 22 AR suppressed. Some people don't know the stance for full auto. It's definitely shooting stances, and that's for sure. Not gonna pack a punch, most definitely. Yeah, whoever's shooting like that probably has one eye, and probably some words I can't say on YouTube or have said, and I ain't gonna say again, just because YouTube be YouTube. But me personally, I'm not gonna let it run. I was talking about a gun, not you. I wasn't listening to you. Oh, what the? I don't know why I thought that was funny. Please do that. I would be surprised. I have a gel blaster, actually. You heard that story of the dude who woke up at his funeral? There's a lot of people that do that, baby. Maybe. I finally finished my YouTube video that I've been watching for 2 weeks. Yeah, I've watched it like 10 times. Are you ready for the next one? No, from last Thursday? I've already watched it already. I like the stories. You listen to like 2 minutes of it and go to bed and have a TV. Yeah, I feel like it's not that bad for like first time shooters who just do basic shit, not run drills. They should get comfortable with a firearm before they start doing stuff like that. Like me, I grew up shooting firearms, and gun safety is something that's just like distilled into me. I treat every gun as if it's loaded. Don't put anything you don't intend to shoot. Finger off the trigger always at all times. That's not gonna shoot, of course. Um, you know, back then walking to and from with long rifles, we'd always keep it pointed at the ground, stuff of that nature. How much it was pretty expensive. Mostly just on YouTube, put switches on 10 o'clock. Yeah, I don't know if y'all like I ain't trying to talk bad about another YouTuber, but I've seen some dudes post that stuff and it's like I want to see you use it. They show us you can actually handle it, the switch. Cause I've seen plenty of people be able to control a switch like it's nothing. Yeah, what Russ said. Me personally, I don't like Hellcats, but I'd never get one. I'm gonna go get some ice cream. You should try some of my ice cream. Like,
Why you
baby, just try some of my ice cream tonight.
What kind is it?
Just go try it. It's good ice
I
cream.
want mine, but I'm just curious what kind.
Mine is better, like always.
What does it have in it?
Baby, it doesn't matter.
Just tell
You're
me.
not allergic to anything. Eat it.
I'm just curious.
It's delicious.
What's in it?
Let's go eat some.
Baby, I'm too lazy to go look at it. I'm not gonna go get it. I'm gonna get my ice cream. I'm just curious. What's up?
Yeah, these people don't want to hear us talk about ice cream.
Yes, they do.
I don't remember what kind it is, but it's delicious. Go try some. Baby, you know how when we go out to eat and I always order something that looks better than you for somehow? Just go try my ice cream. Trust me.
Like, I like.
My ice cream is better than your ice cream. And you'll agree with me after you have some.
What is in it?
I forgot.
I'm gonna look at my app to go to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what these people say. Man, depending on what you want, you're either gonna spend like I've seen these right now go for 1,200 to 1,800, depending on what you're getting with it and all that fun stuff. Um, then there's also different clones that make some auto MP5s, and they range from I'd say probably 14 to 22.
Okay.
Jay, I don't personally have any Glock switches or anything of that nature right now, but if we do get um, full auto, I definitely will get one. They're sitting around 1.5, so then you're gonna be looking at like 1,800 after tax. Bro, so you're talking about the Hellcat? Because I 100% agree. Yeah, it's gross how bad the trigger is on it. See, I've seen those go for 18 as well, dark, and those were new. See, I got mine about a little over a year ago now, and they were all relatively around the 14 to 1,800 price at the time, and that was also being sold at that price. Baby, try some of my ice cream. Okay, whatever. It's good. I love you. Wait, come here. You hear those owls? That shit was so fucking loud.
I wanna go hide inside. That sounded scary.
Baby, that's not scary.
Yes, it is.
It sounds like people walking in the fucking woods. Like I'm not tripping. Okay, baby, just try biting mine. Okay, that's sad. Oh no, you gotta upgrade a trigger on it. Shot like crap. 21, 25, everything. Man, I like 45. I feel like carrying 45 is like a lot of people want to say 9 or 45 right now because of capacity, but I feel like it's where you live. If you live in a very rural area with a very low crime rate and the odds of you in a inter getting into those one of those interactions. I say run 45, run whatever you want, you know, as long as you protect yourself. But I would say if you are doing it in larger cities, at least try to carry a lot more mags on you than just one. Yeah, you know, you could just shoot his. Yes, sir. Darkness it is. Hey, Russ, I feel that, but I do want that VZ61 Scorpion. Kuna snipers. It takes Scorpion mags. It's definitely nice. Like when I really say the MP5 has less kick than a 22, it really does. It feels like I'm shooting bottle rockets out of a tube. There's just no recoil. You gotta love it. Yeah, everything here is fake. I think I don't know. I don't know what's fake. It's funny. Some of the people will come on here and say fake or whatever. Then they'll go watch my content and they'll be like, "Oh shit, it's real." Hey Joe, it's the way to go. It's definitely a nice handgun. I've never had an issue with it. Yeah, I hear that, Joe. I definitely love it. But everything for YouTube's sake is YouTube compliant. The magazine size, whether it may look like it's not or not, it is, and it's all been altered to be. Yes, sir, Joe. They have Russ, and I will agree on that. I've noticed a lot of people are actually carrying the GX4s. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. The newer Taurus. I want to know how that 10 mil runs. I haven't looked into it. That is very good. I appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of people would agree with you on that darkness. There's three nines, 122, and one by 918, which is a nine, but it's not 9 by 19. Yeah, John, like, I will say this. I've seen torture test on a Glock 19 X, Gen 5. They put 1,000 rounds through it and it basically melted. I saw the same test with the Taurus, but I think the guy put like 1,200 rounds through it. And the only issue it had, it was like 900 rounds in. He said he put a drop of oil on the slide, and that was it. So yeah, it's inexpensive, Joe. That's a great thing about it. But yeah, if y'all are in the Discord, I did post a clip of my sister shooting the Taurus. Like I said, when she shot it, it looked like a 50 AE. They're definitely not, John. James said you're a fantasy castle player. I don't know what that is. What's going on, R&R? How you doing? Hope you are doing good tonight. Hey, that's what's up. I want to make a new short here soon, shooting both the Taurus and the um, P64 from Samsung. But John, so how do you feel about the TX22 after putting all those rounds through it? What do you have to say about it? And I have another question. Do y'all think, like I said, I'm not a big Glock guy. I don't know all the Glock models. But do y'all think a Glock chambered in 22 would last longer than a 9 would running full auto? Yeah, that's what's up, darkness. I would love to get into competition shooting. Yeah, John, I was gonna say the same thing for the Intertech, but um, the Ruger 1022 mag is just it just is not good. But it'll eat anything I put through it, besides the quiet rounds, of course. It definitely does, John. Joe, I don't have Instagram. Well, I do have an Instagram. It's just my YouTube username. But I also have a Discord. What do y'all think about the Smith and Wesson 5.7? I kind of want to get that. Yeah, I see y'all following the Instagram. I appreciate that. Yeah, most definitely darkness. It would be fun. I want to suppress too. It's Sydney. Yeah, Joe, I'll fix that. It should be able to. I don't think I have closed DMs on there. Yeah, John. She back. Y'all just watch it in the background. Say what's up to the chat. What's going on, Harvey? Yeah, I thought we had agreed that Sydney don't need a gun. Is scared of guns. I ain't trying to be scary, you know. It's definitely nothing scary about it. It's more safety and fun than anything. Mainly safety. What Harvey said. He's still getting taxed though. They are taxing us in every aspect of life right now. I wonder what would be defined as proper representation. I everyday carry the GTC. Yeah, taxes are definitely a bitch. You get taxed on everything. You get taxed on your tax. How do you like that, Beretta? Oh no, you were 50 in it, John? That's a lot of rounds, man. AR, AK. I'm gonna take one of each. Had it for 29 years. Yeah, the Smith& and Wesson M&P, I love them. You really can't go wrong. Yeah, they most definitely are, John. You're hoping everybody wasn't a Glock fanboy. It's definitely a nice handgun, and it'll handle anything apparently. So let me see. Approximately 1.21 million guns were sold in the U.S. in April 2025, and the popular firearms in April included Glock 19, SIG, P365, and Smith& and Wesson M&P Shield. So a lot of people definitely getting their hands on that M&Ps. So I believe in miracles of mind manifesting your desires. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Yeah, John, they definitely are. Harvey, I'll tell you this, the people in here will tell you don't go below 10.5 no matter what. Get the metal M&P. Yeah, how many rounds are you in on that one? The M&P. You want it for a truck gun? I respect that. I definitely want one. I just said that because when I said that, everybody here is telling me that's I'm neutering my AR. Best first handgun. I feel like there's a lot. I said this before. There's a lot of good firearms. There's a lot of good firearm brands. Um, and I will say this: when things are mass produced, there's tend to be errors, no matter what. Uh, so when you go to the store, overlook what you're purchasing. Um, whether it's a Glock, guitarist, PDP, whatever y'all want. Always overlook what you're purchasing. Um, unless you can't, like let's say you're ordering it online and having it shipped to your local FFL dealer. Um, you know, do your best to make sure it's in good condition. And I definitely would suggest, figure out what your budget is first before you purchase a firearm or handgun and see what's out there. There's a lot of stuff out there than just what you see every day. You can get full velocity at 8 inch. I didn't know that darkness. And Mr. Brooks is definitely, like that sometimes. That'll be number 8. That's what's up, Harvey. Sad things got so bad. Because of My Chemical Romance. Hey, man. That's what you want to go with. Go with it. They're definitely nice handguns. Yeah, the M&P Shield 2.0 is, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's pretty nice. What ethnicity am I? Uh, it's not a secret. I am a white guy. Yeah, you can run bad ammo and anything though. Yeah, I appreciate that, Mr. Z. It's definitely I appreciate it for real. But it's a not a suppressor. It's a barrel extension safety device. so people don't shoot their hand off. $700. Hey, it is what it is. Yeah, see, I'm not bigger than 300. Seems like it's a great round though. Yeah, I am probably gonna have to cut it short tonight. I gotta be up in 6 hours from now. Hey, I appreciate that, Harvey. Appreciate all y'all being here for real. And if you're new here, like Harvey, feel free to drop a sub. I try to post long format content whenever I can. I have a few videos that I need to edit. I've just been busy getting ready for this new job and everything. Daniel, I'd say M&P Shield 2.0. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. M&P 9 M 2.0. Yeah, I've seen their durability test. It definitely seemed very nice. But y'all, tomorrow night I will have I'm gonna have a little topic sheet about what's happened in the world of firearms the past few days. But I appreciate all y'all being here for real. I have two videos I need to edit: the range day video and the P64 video, which is that handgun on the left. But I'm gonna work on it slowly tomorrow. See if I can't get the P64 review out for y'all tomorrow night before I go live. Like I said, if y'all are new here, feel free to check out some of my content. I post a lot of shorts and a lot of content like that. I've done a lot of live streams here lately. I've been doing it nightly, unless it's storming or something of that nature. I appreciate all y'all being here for real. Hope y'all had a blessed day, a blessed night. I hope y'all have a great day tomorrow. And y'all all stay safe for real. I know I'm gonna stay safe. But yeah, I'm just packing it up. It's the end. Definitely got to do a few things before I go to sleep. So with that being said, I'm gonna need me a nice energy drink tomorrow. But I hope y'all had a good one for real. I appreciate all y'all being here. Slowly working my way towards that monetization goal. where I could at least get donations and super chats and stuff of that nature. Then the next will be ad monetization. I would love to be able to use the YouTube money and give back to the community, whether it's through giveaways or just stuff like that. I guess really just giveaways, whatever y'all would want. Post a poll in the Discord on Instagram, maybe, or the YouTube community post section. See what y'all would prefer. But I really do appreciate y'all being here tonight. If y'all were in the other live stream earlier, appreciate y'all joining. Then too, I had just got off of work. I was chilling, so I figured I'd go live for a minute. But y'all stay safe. Y'all have a blessed day tomorrow. I'll see y'all in the next one. Take it easy.